Hi, so today's video is a little bit different. I thought I would make a painting video so I can try something different. I'm not very good at painting. This is all very new to me, so I thought like if I'm going to paint something very easy, and that'd be a sky, but it was not easy as I thought it would be. You see, I decided to add some white here because the colors were not coloring. They just didn't blend very well, and so I just kept brushing and brushing, you know. And to this day I still feel like I'm brushing. I wasn't quite sure how people did the whole blending process, so I was throwing random things. I was using two brushes. I don't know what I was doing. Honestly, I was always very bad at painting in painting class, you know. Surprisingly, I passed, but not like amazingly passed. Like, I was falling behind all my classmates. They were all very good at painting. I was the weakest link. So like ever since then I avoided painting, but you know, not today. Although, you know, personally for me, I don't really like painting, but I think I'll continue making these types of videos because, you know, I definitely feel like I can improve in painting. But like one of my big issues with painting is that I'm a messy painter, so I always get paint all over my clothes, and then I get in trouble by my mom. By now the colors, they were decently blending, you know. I think I should have taken like a tutorial beforehand, but you know, I kind of just dove into this piece. I think a tutorial would have benefited me a lot because by now I have lost the purple. Like, it's barely even there. But you know, it was blending, sort of. You know, I had to hold it down because it kept moving. But it was blending, and now I'm on the clouds. And I wasn't good at doing the clouds either, especially because like the paint, like I waited for it to be dry, but I guess it wasn't dry enough. But you know, I already started. It was too late to back out now. So I just lightly patted the brush, like as you see me, just like lightly patted. You know, working on the clouds did take me a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought the clouds would have been like the easiest part for me, but like they weren't. This was hard. This was tough. Okay, maybe like not tough, but it just wasn't looking good. My clouds didn't even look like clouds, so that was very disappointing. I kind of began throwing clouds everywhere now because I didn't know where to put them, and they didn't look like fluffy clouds, so I was just like, okay, let's just throw them everywhere. It's bound to work out. Maybe. It indeed did not work out. These next few clouds that I'm about to paint were probably one of the ugliest clouds I've ever painted in my life. Even uglier than the first ones. You know, my sister said they looked pretty good, but I don't believe her. I tried fixing the cloud, making it work, making it look more fluffy because it just didn't look good. I also had to go back and fix all the other clouds because they didn't look very good either, but I thought I could try and compliment that cloud because it just wasn't looking good. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna build off of this one over here because make it make sense, you know. But that one didn't come out good either. It just looked like a big line. The clouds even look like this. This was disappointing. You can see, did you guys see the fly? The fly kept bothering me too. The fly was watching me in disappointment. I didn't even notice there was a fly there because I was too focused on getting the clouds right, but he was watching me. He was probably very disappointed in me because I was disappointed in me. But you know, this is how we improve. And you know, as soon as I think the clouds are looking okay, I go ahead and screw it up. I did go back and fix the other clouds a bit. I decided to try connecting them to make it look more in sync and balance, you know, but while still having the little clouds in the middle. I think that kind of made it look better. And the fly is still here. I'm going to name the fly Billy. Billy is our observer for the day. They are a special guest. I don't think they were impressed. Around this time, I began to be more happy about it because it was looking a bit better. Obviously, it looked better in my head, but like, you know, that's how it is for most people. Something always looks better in your head, and when you try to replicate it, it just doesn't work out. I definitely do want to get into painting more, so I'm probably going to do more videos like this to show kind of like my process and improvements. And everything I learn, I do want to show you guys too, whoever decides to follow this series. I also want to learn about color theory though. That's a very difficult topic and I have not grasped it. So maybe I'll make a future video about that. I definitely will be making more animations or animatics, so those would be for future videos. So please watch out for that. And I'm not very good at voiceovering, so this was different for me. So I hope I didn't bore anyone too much. But now I am finishing up my clouds. This process took me a lot longer than I thought it would. I didn't show the entire video because that would be very long. But if you watched this far, thank you. And this is the finished product. Please like and subscribe.